You.
Prince Eltharion.
Master of high magic.
Hey Andrew Jones, how you going, man?
We are the superior Asur.
Yeah, I'm just thinking we might need to go about this a little bit differently now that we've got this sort of slower. Ooh, what's going on there? I think we're struggling a little bit, the old stream. Yeah, I'm having some internet problems, guys. Sorry. The internet is not working for some reason. But I mean, like my router seems, happy, but just not getting any kind of throughput on my internet. Yeah, it seems to be the same. I switched over to my hotspot on my phone, but it's still not working. Yeah. And I'll put the modem back on. I'll reset the modem. I'll put that. Hey guys. Yeah, no, I did restart the router twice now. Hey, Laha. Why we're tuning? Just to it's just to Bash-Confederate. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but yeah, basically you beat them up to weaken them, and then give them gifts and stuff to raise their relations again. Because usually it's easy to raise the relations, but it's hard to get their strength rating low enough. Fuck it. Cannot get this internet working. Alright, excellent connection, it says. Alright, maybe we're back. Are we back? Hopefully we're back. I'm a bit concerned. But I just realized the icon for Knights of Togaval looks, well, uninteresting. You mean this artwork here? Or you mean this little icon here, the bird thing? Hey Cockmonkey, how you going? Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Hopefully we're okay now. Yeah. Anyway, so that was a really good question, Lolha. Why war with Tyrion? And the answer is so we can do the Bash-Confederation method on him.
Not possible.
Now, that's probably kind of, that's a kind of a key thing right now, because right now is when we have to do the Bash-Confederation. Yeah, with the changes to small gifts, we don't really know if it's still going to work the way that it did before.
As you say.
Okay, so gifts given 10. So we got 2,000 for that 10. A 10 for that 2,000, sorry. We'll do some more gifts.
Understood.
How much money are we going?
We are the superior Alastar.
Absolutely not.
This is the strength Ivris needs.
Ulthuans, the elves of Ulthuan have long memories.
Yeah, I sort of decided, I mean, it may not be a good idea to go for Tyrion first.
Very well.
But
Alariel, I am quick to anger and slow to forgive.
But I just for the fun sort of factor of the game, I think I want to get him first, because I want to get Alastar first. He's kind of like the whole point of the campaign, you know.
As you say.
I just don't want to. I might keep a little bit of a buffer for now.
Brethren are a disgrace.
Just don't want to go broke.
We are the
What do you require? No.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Alright. We're probably going to get other factions declaring war on us as well, which is a problem.
The Asher follows strength.
See how much income we actually get. So it should be 4,000 minus 2,000. So it should be having about 2,000 left or something. Let's see what happens.
For Ulthuan to survive, you must...
Excuse me. Yeah, I want to see how much money we're making from the
Wretch. For Ulthuan to survive.
Here we go. 3,500, 5,700. Okay, so we're making about 2,700 per turn from our indoctrinations right now. So we're nearly breaking even
Rats make poor
on this money.
High Mage. Even the Lawmaster could...
Sophiridron. I don't think we haven't got her yet.
My life
So,
for Tor Ivres.
have we got lightning strike on this guy? We do.
His purpose.
Yeah, we got lightning strike. Okay, so we'll lightning strike.
No
Her.
glory.
Get another
Only
indoctrinate.
sons. They cannot live. Tor Ivres demands our sacrifice.
Oh dear, I got buffering again. Shit, this could be another internet problem again. Yeah, it sucks because, you know, one of the reasons why we moved into this place is so that I could get really good internet. And we're supposed to have the best kind of internet you can get. But, yeah.
Command me!
She seems fine. Okay, well, yeah. Hopefully it'll stay that way.
Eltharion! It is required. Whatever aids Ivres. In Moranian's name, the Warden acts.
How the Knights of Tornanog doing? They're going very well. The Knights of Tornanog. So we're renaming some of our units to, you know, help create some immersion and help them create some connection. So that's sort of a two-part thing. One, it's a, you know, it's a thing that I think streamers often do to, you know, get you know, you guys more involved. But it's also something that I do to get myself more immersed, you know, as well. So yeah, we haven't really got any of our in-game units yet, apart from these two guys. Both of these units need to be
For duty!
still need to be
Acknowledged! Sinner!
shit. Just nearly got dead really fast. Alright, so Sephirodron. Sephirodron, something like that. So yeah, we're making our revenue 2,000 per turn. I wasn't planning on, I don't know, I wasn't too worried if we didn't get the infinite money going, but you know, if we do get it going early, then that's obviously going to be really helpful. Especially if we're going to lean into the melee, which I think I kind of want to do a bit of melee.
Performance. Prince Eltharion.
Alright, Sephirodron was captured. So we'll Indoctrinate, which will give us experience for all of our lords. I believe, is that unlocked? Yeah, plus 200 every time a prisoner is interrogated.
Master of high magic.
Celebration would be wanton.
They are unworthy.
Never.
The Warden of Tor Ivres. This is our sworn duty. They cannot live.
I got a siege going there. We'll indoctrinate her.
A useful asset.
Get a second one of these open, so now we can lock. Now we can lock Tyrion up in there next time he comes back.
Not possible.
I would get him, but he's come back now, so we can get him now.
Fang sword bites deep.
High mage. Full speed, Asur. The vortex calls.
Take their heads.
Does that mean we can get some Spire Guard? I feel like that's what that means.
Purest sorcery. Master of high magic. Safari's servant. I wield the winds.
We
Boundless wisdom. Asur sorcerer.
Failure is unthinkable.
Unfathomable knowledge.
alright, I think that's about as many as we can
Cowardice will not be tolerated.
get.
The Archmage marches.
Mistwalkers. I suppose you should save it for this here. Alright, this is another one of those pivotal battles. Mercy the Chad, says Varys. Hey, yeah, Varys. I'm still Mercy the Sore. I'm still sore. When was it at a train on Saturday? Yeah, so it's been like 3 days now, 3 or 4 days. So hopefully I'll stop being as sore soon.
They face the Warden.
I was nearly...
Wait your command. Smash it to ruins.
I nearly went to training again yesterday, but because yeah, it doesn't bother me going to training when I'm sore, but I just didn't have time because I just had to work. I had to work back. So yeah, I might finish the stream early again today just so I can try and you know, get a little break before work and get my head in the game. That's what I've been trying to do lately. Because it just sort of, yeah, I think having a good solid break, like an hour or so before work, helps me get my head right for my work day.
Remove this threat.
So yeah, sometimes I just kind of, ooh, I'm tempted to just go for the auto resolve. It'd be so much more convenient because then I wouldn't have to like screw around with the siege. But I'm gonna take some pretty hectic losses. Like the Torgaval, that's the Torgaval would probably die, probably, you know, or something stupid like that. If you train more, you achieve a level of soreness that will bypass the pain of the sore, which makes it go away. Life cheese, Eltharion style. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah, I think it's like when you're training all the time, there's sort of like a low level of soreness that's because your body's constantly healing. But yeah, it's like, yeah. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It's just, I don't know, I kind of enjoy it, I guess, actually. Like, I've come to realize that low level soreness is kind of, no, Lightning Strike will lock out my other army. I've got 2 armies to their 1. You know. They've got a half stack and
Forgive me, Father.
No, so we don't want to. No, we don't want a Lightning Strike. But we could auto resolve it because it's clearly in our favor. But I think we'll probably lose a bit of stuff. I mean, you know, fuck it though.
No hope.
YOLO. Yeah, that's fine. We lost 1, 2, 3 units, but we saved a lot of time. Like. Yeah, so we're having some pretty bad internet problems.
Only service.
Ulthuan's triumph was foreseen.
God damn it. You guys seeing anything? You guys seeing? Are we back, perhaps? Maybe not for long.
I agree. Master of high magic. Toward power!
I think we're back. It seems to be saying we're back. I don't know if anyone wants to, yeah, check a message in chat to let me know if you're getting buffering or if it's like playing properly. I think it should be at least recording for the VOD. Like, I'm happy to play a little bit if it's going to be recorded at least. Even if you guys can't really watch, at least we can, you know, when the series continues, you'll be able to sort of see what's going on.
Infused by Hoet's wisdom.
Cull the green.
I think it's okay, Subscribe Monkey. Okay, cool.
Master of high magic. I wield the winds.
You look so pretty in full HD on my end. Alright, nice. I don't feel so pretty. Just woke up, you know, 45 minutes ago. Alright, we got thumbs up. Alright, looks like we're back on. We're back on. This is good. Yeah, so I was like, it's gonna be a short stream today, so it's gonna be extra short now because we just wasted like 45 minutes screwing around with the internet. I don't think it's over either, guys. I think we're gonna probably still have more problems with the internet. It seems, I mean, there's no reason to think we won't. But I don't know. We'll make hay while the sun shines, I guess. So yeah, so we're just we're doing the infinite money cheese basically. If you haven't seen that before, I think I'll put a link in the description below so you can check out that video. Once my internet screws up again and you can't watch the stream. Yeah, maybe that could be like me. Just check the description below for the infinite money cheese, and you can just like have that video and like watch that in between buffering the stream, if you're really keen to watch it now. Otherwise, it might be better just to watch this stream later on. If it's going to keep buffering, it might be better just to, you know, let me do it by myself and, you know, just watch it later on. If you want to drop in and send me a message every now and again to keep my spirits up, that'd be great. Yeah. All right. So the mission is that we want to keep giving gifts to Tyrion.
I am quick to anger and slow to fall.
Because we want to get his money up so that he will have more money to give us over the intern. Basically, how the Indoctrinate works is that we get 5% of his total treasury per guy that we've got locked up in Indoctrinate, which we've got 4 of them at the moment. I can't really show you at the moment, but yeah, we've got 4 of them at the moment. So we should be getting about 20% of his treasury, whatever it is. So yeah, so we get like 1/5 of the whatever money we give him back each turn. So it's a really good investment, basically. It's a hedge fund level investment, according to Spiffing Brit. who did a video about this cheese as well.
My temper is quick, but
So yeah, and if you make the payment higher than the small gift amount, so I think his small gift amount is probably about 2,000 at the moment because he's probably fairly rich. So as long as you make the small gift amount higher, as long as you make the payment amount equal to or higher than the small gift amount, it'll give you the effect of a small gift every time you do it, as well as adding to his treasury. So that's why I'm doing it in multiple small gifts instead of just giving him one lump sum. So we can keep going a fair bit. I like to kind of keep enough to cover this just in case, because I think you can still get bankruptcy attrition, and then the money comes, because the Indoctrinate money comes at the start of your turn after your money's calculated. So if I only had 500 gold left, I could actually get bankruptcy attrition and then get 3,000 gold or something at the start of next turn. So you got to be aware of that. So yeah, so we'll keep 1,000 gold. That's the short version of the story.
Ulthuan's defender. I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion.
So these small gifts aren't going to be that effective because they're going to be like wearing off after 10 turns or during the 10 turns. But as I said, there's like a sort of a dual purpose to it. Part of it's the small gifts for the influence, but or the positive relations, sorry. But the other part is just to give it all that money to him to increase the Indoctrinate cheese. We probably aren't going to invest too much time in like maxing it right out, but
at your service. The elves of Ulthuan have long memories.
But we'll we'll just give him as much as we can. 2,500.
Understood.
Right, that should about do it. Yeah, we got a comfortable margin there, so we won't get bankruptcy attrition. Hopefully no one's going to declare war on us. Let's see which lord we get here. So we've got Alastar, Lothern, Tyrion, and Sofindrin so far. So if this is a different lord to one of those, then we might be able to get them in. Siofra the spy. They failed to impede her. Imric is back.
Beyond even
Sofindrin. Okay, so Sofindrin is...
Eltharion and Hoeth forsake them.
Sofindrin's already indoctrinated.
No glory, only service.
Hello, been a week since I was here. How's things? Hey man, yeah, pretty good. We're just suffering a little bit from
Archmage.
suffering a little bit from internet problems today, unfortunately. Alright, we'll get rid of our magic power. Switch it out for some dragon power.
As you were.
My life for Tor Ivres.
Alright, we might just need to check what's going on
This is absurd.
with attitude.
Alariel's champion.
So he's friendly with everybody, I guess, or neutral. Is what's white? Is white neutral?
Let's hear it.
Lesser Asher. I pity them.
Suffering from what? Either by what? Always bashing on Tyrion. Yeah, We do bash on Tyrion a fair bit.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
Alright, I think we'll
I barely consider them
barely consider them Ulthuani. Indeed. Alright,
They face the Warden.
we'll sack this. Capture and indoctrinate Safindrin. Bearing in mind that if we screw it up and kill her, then that would be really, really bad.
Failure is unthinkable.
Wow, it would just mean that we'll lose a lot of money.
Imric.
Imric can come into support. How are we going with the rebellion? Oh yeah, we got some time.
Cowardice will not be tolerated. Take their heads. Vengeance for Moranian. We must avenge the fallen.
Yeah, so Tyrion's out. Tyrion's out wounded. If we get Safindrin locked up in our prison, then when Alastar comes back, we wound him. He's already indoctrinated as well. Then we get Lothar locked up in our tower, and then hopefully we should be able to get 2 new lords before Tyrion comes back. Maybe.
Eltharion!
Setting forth! Glory is mine!
It shall be done.
Will be done.
Loyal. Asa, forward. For duty. Asa, move.
Penance!
Advance!
For duty.
Orders received!
Asa, advance. Archers, for our ancestors. Acknowledged. Advance.
Glory matters not!
Lawmaster of Poet!
I fight for Ivres! Eltharion!
Apace! Onward!
Avenge the fallen!
We will obey!
Basically, our only real concern here is getting this lord.
Eltharion!
Asa, forward!
I am ever ready! In Moranian's name, for all Outward!
Spearman!
Warden of Outward!
It will be done.
I follow my vow!
Yes.
Forward!
The fang sword hungers! Bleak, but unyielding!
I'm a bit worried about this time running out, but no, it's fine.
Eltharion!
Some odd looking Skaven. Hey, Skaven, sorry. Hey, Hot Dog Warrior, how you going, man? Is this morning time for you? Normal morning time? It's pretty early for us in Australia. This is like 5 AM in Australia. I think it's not so early for you. Okay, so I think that was Sephirodrin. Oh, we can only keep one character locked up in the prison, I just realised. Otherwise we won't be able to indoctrinate. Oh no, we only, we can keep 2 locked up, because we can always indoctrinate, we can always, yeah.
Would be wanted. Break their walls and their spirit. Fang sword bites deep.
Alright, so with Sephirodrin, we'll interrogate her to get the experience, and we'll get the extra special feint for a post thing. But we won't actually indoctrinate her yet. She's already indoctrinated anyway.
Silence.
We'll just keep her there. We get a lightning strike first on Emmerich, I think, as well. Probably.
Make haste, Asor! If rest safe. Prince Eltharion. No rest, no weakness.
I always like harmonic convergence on these guys so they can buff themselves, because they're like sword masters, so that you'd think that they'd have the ability to, like, if they needed to, they could go into like ultimate sword master mode. 5 AM down at 7 PM in the UK. Okay, cool. So it's like perfect time for. Is this a good time for you guys to watch streams? Well, I guess there must be, otherwise you wouldn't be on there. Has the Rakarth update changed any Confederate mechanics for high elves? For example, using influence to get Emmerich's affinity up in 1 turn before you click the diplomacy window. Hey, Chuggernaut. No, that still works. Tested it last stream. Actually screwed it up last stream by clicking on diplomacy first because I forgot. But then, we had an unexpected power failure and I lost the save, unfortunately. So, but luckily when I reloaded, it was just before that happened, coincidentally. So it was fine. But yeah, so yeah, you still have that exploit there, where basically it calculates your like standing the first time you go into diplomacy with them, unless it happens over the end turn, in which case it does it before you get a chance. But yeah, if you discover a faction during your turn, then your relations aren't set until you actually go into diplomacy. So if you go to the influence screen, spend a bunch of influence, then when you talk to them, instead of waiting for a few turns for that influence to kick in, it's already calculated at what it would be straight away. Same with any other things, like if you're at war with their enemies, or you've trespassed a lot on one of their friends or whatever, all that stuff, normally that would take a few turns for it to like kick in. But if you once you enter diplomacy, then it calculates it, whatever it is based on that. You'll notice it actually happens on turn 1. Like, it's like that with every faction. So on turn 1, if you could somehow get some influence before you go into the diplomacy screen, you can actually, you can actually do that to factions on turn 1, which is kind of cool. Or you can, trespass on their enemies' lands or whatever, and before you talk to them. So, so that can be good for probably some factions. Like maybe, I don't know. Maybe if like Talabek land doesn't like the Separatists, if you fight the battle with the Separatists before you go to diplomacy, you might be able to get like that, military access or non-aggression a bit easier or something like that. But yeah. This time works for me as I'm having my tea and unwinding. Okay, nice. What if you wanted to go to heaven, but God said we're out of Ford Focus Mark 1 1.6 petrol engine compatible motor oil? Well, I mean, for me, it wouldn't really have that much of a big impact, I guess. But, I mean, I can understand for you it might be pretty serious. Okay, so Unending Volley is pretty nice. Yeah, we literally want every single thing on that list. Guess walls, maybe? Alright.
The Aesir are troubled.
An adequate performance.
What's tier 2? Is there anything in tier 2 that we want? Not really. We can kind of leave that there, I guess. Buffering again. Fucking hell. Why is the internet being so shit? Hey Ruben, welcome back, man. We are struggling today. Hopefully it's at least going to keep recording.
I have served the vow.
Very well.
There are never enough points for Lord skills. No, but there's always enough for hero skills. Oh, looks like the buffering went away. Okay, well, this was survived.
I sense what you have to say will not please me.
What are we heading towards? Plus 41. Okay, so they've sort of stabilized it a little bit. Now that we've got Tyrion sort of locked down, we can just not confederate him straight away because he can't level up and like waste his skill points or anything. Like as long as we've got him in the situation we've got him in now, as long as we don't let anyone go to war with him and kill him. Oh yeah, as long as we've got the high elf prisoner, we get minus 10 diplomacy with high elves, so that's the only problem.
You must restore order.
So we go another 2,000 gift for Tyrion. We've got to get Tyrion up to plus 75 to be able to confederate him. I used to think it was plus 80, but I think we've decided it's plus 75 now.
Show me some respect.
But yeah, I expect the Bash-Confederation will still work. It might just be a little bit more expensive or...
Very well.
Alright, what else we got going on here?
The Empire.
Greetings. We may not be...
Affirmative.
Can I offer a... I bid you welcome in the name of the king. If you wish. Futile.
Okay, so that's pretty good.
Mistress of the... I expect naught but lies from you.
Okay. They like the fact that we're being nice to 18.
Son of Eltharion.
Yo, 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 says John B. How's it going, man? Yeah, we haven't got many people watching at the moment because the live stream kept screwing out. My internet's gone to absolute shit for some reason.
The Asa need me.
Okay, fuck, we might actually get... We're gonna actually have money problems now because we were getting a fair bit of income from that. We might get bankruptcy attrition.
I promise no more.
Oh no, we should be alright because I think we would have upped our income enough that we'll... Oh no, we didn't. That happens afterwards. Yeah, we've got to leave a little bit more of a buffer. We'll probably, if we take attrition this time, we just have to make sure. So 10,000. No, I think that already happened. After, like that was
Your
after.
conquests strike fear into the hearts of your enemies, mighty lord. The wisest amongst them will know.
Yeah, we got the bankruptcy attrition. So even though we got 10,000 gold, I think we actually got hit with the bankruptcy attrition before that kicked in. So that sucks. So yeah, see all our units are all damaged.
Barely consider them old swine.
Okay, Jinquella is a new lord. So if we can get her, then that will give us more monies.
The Warden of Tor Ivres.
The Oath Keeper.
Ulthuan expects. Follow the vow. Moon, dreams, and fortune.
I am their doom. These fools have no chance.
Yeah, so
Too
Jinquella.
foolhardy.
Write down her name. You gotta sort of write down their names to make sure that you, like, to know how many you've got. So we've currently got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've still have 4 indoctrinated. And now we're going to get another one, a 5th one. So that's going to increase the amount of money we make per turn by 25%. So it's going to be quite a hefty amount. I think we're currently making about 4,000, 3,000, 4,000 per turn.
Prince Imric.
Yeah, as far as I know, they haven't nerfed this yet, but I guess we'll find out.
A glorious challenge. Fury of the Forge God! Locating! Prince Imric!
There's our target.
Yes! I will go! Sent by the Forge! To victory! I will claim it! Behold as I march! Taking position! For duty, the Crown Prince ascends! A superior vantage!
Sir Lawmaster.
Sir Louis Sinan! Prince Imric!
Eltharion guides us
Calador's fury!
by Eltharion. Can I be praised?
Oh, we lost another Knights of Tor. Yeah, I'll turn
I
the Nog.
seek glory!
Turn Nagog.
Serve the king.
Glory is mine!
Forward. Moving out. Forward.
To battle!
It shall be done.
Loyal! Blessed by war!
Servant of the Tower. I am called upon. Eltharion.
Without faith.
The Grim Warden rises. master of power.
Shit, it wouldn't let me click it for a second. I was nearly, just nearly got dead. I was like, whew. I was freaking out for a second there. Freaking out. Get some mad heals going on. Alright, I think we're all good. Who's... Oh, that's... Oh, wow. Is that the Knights of Torgaval thing? That's cool. Oh, wow. So each unit gets their own... That's pretty cool. Wow. It could actually be pretty cool for our... It could be pretty cool for our White Lion stack, hey? Interesting. How long does it last for? I think it lasts for like 24 seconds or something like that. But you get to do it twice. So it's pretty solid. The other option would be to make them like ghost warriors or whatever. Give them like Grom's. Oh yeah, so we've got to get Grom's thing. Do you get it permanently? What's the deal? What's the deal with Grom's thing? Do you get it permanently? Yeah, I forgot about all that. Like, yeah, obviously Eltharion is way more powerful for your White Lion stack because we're gonna have the Grom the Paunch stuff.
They cannot remain a threat.
March for Calador.
Okay, we got Jinquella. No, Jinquella, we don't want to. Oh shit! I don't know which one's which. I think it's this one, but it doesn't tell you. Like, they don't move, do they? It doesn't matter which one.
It takes.
Actually, does it? As long as I've got one of them locked up, I guess. Actually, yeah, we should have kept it until next turn. I didn't, yeah. Didn't think it through.
Prince Eltharion, I seek redemption.
What's that growth? Plus 64. Okay, that's, you know, it's reasonably solid. But we want to get rid of this. Get some more growth in there. So every time we sack their city, we're getting more negative relations, which is, you know, hurting us. So we need to get them locked down pretty soon. I'm just hoping to get one more. Hoping to get one more battle against Imric, so I can give the trait to Alastar, just to make him more of an ultimate warrior. Because Alastar's got some disadvantages compared to other legendary lords, because he's just a bit shit. He's not very good. That's my experience anyway. Has anyone found that Alastar is actually good at anything? I found he's not really good at anything. He's not very good in melee. I don't think he's the best lord on a dragon. Yeah, he's just sort of not really good at anything. So, you know, we've got our work cut out for us, making him into a powerful lord.
Very well.
So yeah, so this time we're going to make sure we save a you know, a good amount to make sure that we don't go into bankruptcy attrition. And as soon as we can get Alastar back,
Ulf defender.
we will
Kin of mine.
stop attacking them. And then we should be able to get their relations up fairly quickly once we stop attacking them.
Understood. Alariels, I will weigh what you have to say and the merit of your actions. As you say.
Cool. Alright, we've got a fair bit of leeway there, so we should be okay.
No glory, only service.
Barrage. It's his melee defense now. Actually, no, we get it. So, melee defense 86. Oh yeah. And then once he gets that on there, he's gonna be 91. How hot is that? I just finished playthrough with Rakarth. Found him to be extremely easy to play and very overpowered. Nice. I'm glad he's fun to play. Yeah, I think the whole kind of concept of the beast thing doesn't really appeal to me heaps. Oh, we got tier 3 finally. Alright, we have to wait a turn because I stuffed up. But that's okay. Yeah, we'll have to wait a turn on this because I forgot I had to Everest. But we'll have full of money next turn, hopefully. Alright, what's Calidor up to? Are they going to declare war on us? They shouldn't, because we just went non-aggression with them. No, we didn't. We just went trade.
Chosen words and fine wine. Ridiculous.
But still, I mean, trade. They shouldn't break their trade agreement.
What? I am ready to parley.
Yes, I will listen, but my time is short.
Oh well, so Marienburg took out Corone. They're like done. Dunskies. But they lost their homeland. So they can't get trade. Okay, that's interesting.
Vampire of the waves.
These guys are coming for Tyrion possibly. So need to be aware of that.
Prince Eltharion.
So yeah, so our primary job is just to make sure Tyrion doesn't die. If his last settlement gets taken out, then it's all for nothing. But yeah, it should be fine. Vegeta Ultra said, "Hey man, love the content, love the Total War content. Keep it up, brother. Warhammer 3 is going to be amazing." Hey Vegeta, it is going to be amazing. Thanks so much for your support, man. Appreciate it. Oh shit. Okay. Get some more influence. Alastar. Okay, here's Alastar, our boy Alastar. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take an Imric and fight a battle against Alastar.
The Star Lance strikes. Let us wake the dragons.
Yeah, we'll fight Okay. So we're back again. For how long? Who knows? But yeah, if you could like chuck up another comment in the chat if you guys can hear me again, that would be reassuring. But I think you can. The camera's gone lost focus. I'm gonna fix that up. I think that's fixed. Welcome back. Thanks, Graham. Yeah, sorry, this stream's been really shit. It's kind of disappointing as well because I had to restart this campaign because of the Rakarth update. I mean, technically I didn't have to restart it, but I wanted to. And I wanted to sort of do it well, you know, and I wanted it to sort of be, I don't know, not like my masterpiece, but...
We are the superior Asser.
You know, I was hoping it was going to be a good, you know, good one.
Prince Eltharion.
Calador wakes. Onward for Calador!
My life for Tor Ifris.
Okay, so we'll just
Failure
wound...
is unthinkable.
We'll just wound Alastar now. And then we should have still, hopefully, another 1 or 2 turns before, excuse me, sue my ISP for loss of earnings. I don't think the earnings are that important, Graham. But, I mean, fair call, they do owe me. They probably owe me about, you know, $2 for the lost earnings.
No glory, only service.
It's not the lost earnings. It's the emotional pain and suffering, you know. Because like this was supposed to be an awesome stream for you guys. Well, mainly for me. It was supposed to be an awesome stream for me because I really enjoy this campaign, and it's also, and I'm really invested in it because I really want to get this ultimate white lion stack going, and yeah. So I don't know if I've explained it to you guys, at least not recently, but. How much is this going to cost me? Is this super cheap now? 2,750. They changed that, didn't they? They used to be like 7,000, didn't it? It's pretty sweet. I don't know if I should pump all these up to level 3. Or if we should just keep going for tier 4. We should probably just keep going for tier 4, I think. Alright, so we won't give Tyrion any more money this turn.
We are ill at ease.
We can give him some more influence though. It would drop to 144p for me. Sorry about that. Yeah, the internet's like a piece of shit. I've got both my normal internet, which is supposed to be super fast internet, and my phone, which is, you know, 4G or whatever. So, you know, between the two of those, you'd think you'll be able to get a bit of throughput happening. But, yeah. Not to be. Alright, so let's see how much money we get. So we did 2,400 minus 2,200. So we should be getting about, we should have about 200 gold or something at the start of the turn. So we'll see how much we actually get. $231. 5,000. Okay, so we can only get about 5,500, 5,700 extra per turn, which is pretty solid. But we could definitely be getting more. See that advisor to the king? Excuse me. What that is from is because we've got. Oh, that's interesting.
Our brethren are a disgrace.
The advisors of the king, I'm pretty sure, is because we've got a aristocracy building here, and we've been in this settlement for more than 5 turns. But we actually haven't been in this settlement for more than 5 turns. We've been leaving it and then coming back. So I guess that only calculates at the end of the turn.
Barely consider them Ulthwan.
Is that? Yeah. Well, yeah. Assuming there's a few assumptions there. Assuming this is the one that you get from being in the province for 5 turns when you have an aristocracy building, which I think it is.
I cannot.
Jinquella. Okay, so Jinquella we've already got. So we need to capture her again, but this time lock her up.
We are bound for glory.
I cannot rest. Maiden, aid us.
Imric, be ready for anything.
It'd be good if we just get one more. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 at the moment.
They will know Calador's
So if we
name.
could just get one more, we get 6.
No chance.
It would just really help our income a little bit.
Fury of the Forge God.
Fury of the Forge God. This is a worshipper of Vol.
Dragon Prince. The Warden Cap. Understood. Command me. We go. Advance.
It will be done.
For Ulthuan. Vol sends me. Witness me.
It shall be done.
I've only got 1 Knight's Turbine left, right? I better just keep them out of the action this time. Make sure they don't take any casualties.
Without fail. Acknowledge.
For duty. Will obey.
Taking position.
Eltharion! March toward penance!
Sent by the Forge.
In Moranian's name!
It will be done.
Make sure we do this right.
Loyal.
Wherever I am needed!
Loyal. Without fail.
For my father's honor! Penance! The Grim Warden rises!
I'm waiting.
Always ready!
Prince Imric.
I think it's struggling again. The old internet. It seems to be kicking along. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. I don't know. I've done, I think I've done everything I can. Unless it's a problem with my computer. Maybe I've got like a Trojan in there or something.
Lay this hovel low.
Silence is futile.
Maybe we can't just keep interrogating him like every turn. Oh well. Alright.
I have served the vow. Prince Eltharion.
Imric.
Alright, we'll try and...
Only the Asur may enter.
Show no weakness.
Five turns gets a tier 3. See, I don't know, by the time we build like 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, just to get, you know, these extra growth, I think it's still going to be more worthwhile to just wait to tier 4. Yeah, tier 4 is going to take a while with both Lothern and
Dragon shall wake.
and Toya Breast, so that's why I don't really want to Confederate anybody else until they hit tier 4, or even tier 5. So yeah, I think I'm going to put off Confederation a lot more this time. The other good thing about waiting is that you get more master crafted items, more crafted items. Because quite often when you Confederate them late in the game, you get 2 crafted items that they've already gone through the Vol thing twice. So, you know, it's pretty good. Oh yeah, immortality. Yeah, we do want to make him immortal, even though he didn't have a very good trait. He's got the potion of toughness ability, which is pretty good. Alright, cool.
It is but one victory.
And what are we gonna do here? Oh yeah, storming, nice. Although
Greatest of the dragon princes.
yeah, it's fine. Now we've got 2,300, so 2,400, I guess we could give to Tyrion.
Alariels, I am Tyrion, heir of Anarion. Speak. As you say.
Yeah, that's good enough. We'll just keep a little bit of a buffer. We'll get that next turn. And maybe go for that one as well.
Stand ready.
You may look upon me.
The Warden. Heed Althwan's call. Celebration would be wanted.
Imric.
12. We need to get him up to 12 so we can get the extra noble recruitment unlocked. And how much is this going to cost? 1,000. Yeah.
You must restore order.
Son of Eltharion.
Oh, how much is that going to cost? 460. Yeah.
There will be carnage.
Just want to get him up to tier 10, level 10, so I can get the higher level influence there. I might actually get him to start moving back now. Get him to come a bit closer somewhere. Need an archive. Yeah, we might get that. See, I don't know. It'd be good to unlock that technology. I'm a bit tight on the money, that's all. Oh, well, at least we should be able to get Tyrion this episode, even though we're not going to probably do much else. It's probably going to be a bit of a boring episode, sorry guys. I had planned to get a bit more done, but just, you know, the internet's being shit. So how much did we get then? We only got 4,000. That's interesting. I would have thought we would have got a bit more.
Absolutely not.
Tyrion. Okay, so Tyrion's back. Alastar should be another 2 turns away, so we maybe got 2 turns. So we'll just sack it. We'll sack it now.
They cannot live.
Wound Tyrion.
This is our sworn duty.
Because yeah, he won't be able to get captured.
Tor Ivres demands our
Because we want him to be in a wounded state because it's going to make the Confederation easier. Well, but it doesn't matter because
Forgive me, Father.
Do we have enough money? Should I keep trying to buff up this infinite money thing, or
avenge Tor Ivres!
At your service.
Failure is unthinkable. Remove this threat.
yeah, I think it's worth it.
Execute the
It's going to take a bit longer to get him, but that's alright.
Cowardice will not be tolerated. Pull back. It is but one victory. Break their walls, their spirit. Duty is purpose. I seek redemption.
Calidor's champion.
Alright, we'll fight this battle. Hopefully...
These fools have no
Oh,
chance.
that was easy.
They are surely worth living.
Okay, so I resolve.
To let them live.
Take the
is
money.
folly.
8,000 gold is good.
Greatest of the dragon princes.
I have served the vow.
Dragon prince.
Never falter. Maiden, aid us.
Okay.
If rest safe.
Glory awaits.
It is but one victory.
And we'll give him 1,100.
Queen of Avalon.
Tyrion. My temper is quick, but Sun Fang is quicker. Understood.
You may look upon me.
Just take that for role-playing reasons. No funds. Oh shit, we went over. We went over budget. It's no good.
Give the word.
I am Cetra. You should bow low.
Crap.
So, greetings, stranger. No, no! All right. Disagree with that?
Everqueen of Ulthuan. I am the bright flower of the god.
Your request? Fellow Asur, I bid you welcome. Of course.
Okay, so we should end up with 250 gold. So let's see how much we actually end up with.
You dare beg
So we've still got 2 hours left. We're halfway through the stream. It's been pretty bad with the internet and everything, but non-aggression with Calidor. Yep, that sounds good. So we should have 250 gold after this. So 4,100.
You have my attention.
Beyond
I dare you. Okay, cool, cool. Alright, so this is a different lord. It's not the same one that we had before. Don't know where Count Noctis is. Hopefully he's not anywhere near us.
Make haste, Asur! Pride of Ulthuan.
Try and get that next turn.
My life for Tor Ivris. Fang sword bites deep.
Hello fellas, what's good? Hey Elden Warden, how you going, man? What faction are you most likely not to play because of disinterest or because they are shit? Hey Ivanki. Beastmen probably, or Chaos because of their Horde faction mechanics, and also their map position and just everything. Like their campaign's just unfun. Although I really like the Chaos faction in general, and I kind of like the Beastmen faction in general as well. But I just really hate their mechanics and their star position. Beastmen's mechanics are slightly more interesting, but I don't like how they're kind of random as well. Too much. Kind of like with the Norscan ones, although I kind of don't mind the Norscan ones because their other mechanics are better. But yeah, Chaos. I really like Chaos, except for it's just I don't know. It's just really frustrating because they don't have ambush stance. You can't build any buildings. You got no walls. You can't even get multiple hordes or manage the hordes easily. It's just really frustrating. I haven't really I sort of avoid Nakai just on principle because it's sort of like a horde faction. But I was thinking about it the other day, and it's like I haven't really actually given it a fair shot, I guess. I've maybe loaded up a Nakai campaign once or twice, and that's about it. So maybe I should give the Nakai horde mechanics more of a go, because I was kind of enjoying playing the Vampirates. With their horde, and I was sort of using them as a horde, mostly sort of a bit hordy and not really building up the territories that much. So, I don't know. I love Nakai's horde. It's tough, but I like it. Oh yeah, I watched a few minutes of your Nakai stream the other day, Dan. I don't really get enough time to watch your
Noble son of Ulthuan. With purpose. You have my attention. I will continue.
Struggle Street.
Resting a spell. Stopping for the moment.
Yeah, I'm sorry about this, guys. It might be better if you just watch it later on or whatever. Rithia, alright, cool. We've got Rithia. So, we indoctrinate you.
Swear fealty to Moranian's memory.
Then,
Eltharion.
Zone. That one's. We got another upgrade available. I'll raise the cap on that. Okay, we'll go for this so we get plus
Never
6p.
falter. Never surrender. They cannot live. No hope. We must avenge the
Just double check that they're not
Guardian
at war
of the
with...
Phoenix Crown.
No. So just check. No one. So no one's at war with him except for Noctilus. So that's okay.
What glory waits beyond the sea?
Execute the fiend. This is our sworn duty.
Okay, I see you again. Well, kinda. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I can't do anything about it, it seems like. So my hope is that it'll sort of record everything, and then once it uploads to the stream, like if you watch the stream back later on, you know, hopefully it'll be okay. I'm hoping.
Eltharion! Glory matters not. Always ready. I acknowledge it.
It will be done.
Penance! Warden repositioning! I go! I must!
Usher, advance!
March toward penance!
Hey, Malstockblade. How's the challenge going? Says John of Strategy. Hey, I don't think we're really doing any challenge in this one. It's just it's the challenge is just to get my ultimate White Lion Doom stat going as fast as possible, and yeah, that's about it really.
I follow my vow. In Moranian's name, Eltharion, onward!
Ancestors!
Guided by waystones! I fight for Ivress!
Athor, Lore Master.
Eltharion!
Cool. Yeah, so we've just
The might of
got
Ivress!
another Indoctrinator, another indoctrinated person. But we'll wait till the next turn to indoctrinate them, I think. So yeah, does anyone know, like, is this going to work out in the end for the recording, or is the recording going to be screwed? I reckon if I lower the bitrate. I don't know if it'll work though, because I don't think the internet's just screwed. I can try. All right, yeah, I've lowered it, but I mean, the internet's just completely fucked though. So I don't know. I mean, it probably will help, but it might still be shit. You know.
Leave them with nothing.
Okay, Rethia is now captured.
Prince Eltharion.
I don't really know which one she is, but you know, it's fine.
Duty is purpose. May it keep Ivress safe. The Warden.
Imric. What glories wait beyond the sea? The dragon shall wake. Sail forth!
Strategy. Right, that's good, I guess.
Be ready for anything. Too quiet here. Bring me battle. Make for the horizon. The waves sing of my triumph. Dragon Rider. Row, I say.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to have done anything. I mean, it's yeah. It's the thing. It might have helped a bit, but you know, if we're only getting like 1 second of live per minute, then 2 seconds of live per minute. It's not, you know. But yeah, thanks for the suggestion, John. I think that has helped in the past when I've done it. Yeah, appreciate you trying to help. I don't know if there's much we can do about it. If anyone can tell me though, if you're hearing me to say this, if you can tell me, like, is it watchable? Like after, yeah. Can you watch the recording later? Like, will it work out like that, or will it have all these weird gaps and shit in it? Yeah, I mean, I guess you can always just sort of skip this episode, go to the next one. Might be the best way to go as well.
No glory, only service.
Greatest of the dragon
Celebration
princes
would be wanton.
The oceans know my magnificence.
Ulfwan's defender.
Yeah, I've really got to stop. I just scrolled back and it records smooth. Oh, okay, awesome. Thanks a lot, Evil Monkey. I really appreciate you checking that for me. Alright, well, I'll just carry on. If you guys want to just go do something else or whatever, that's totally understandable. Or if you want to just pop back in and, you know, send me an encouraging message once in a while, that would be much appreciated. And I will try to keep recording this stream for posterity so that people who want to go back and, you know, find out the whole story later on can watch it. Stop down.
Demands our
Just reset the router again for the 10 millionth time. Well, not 10 millionth, like the third time. See if there's anything. Should still have my phone going, so I should still be getting some internet from that.
Boundless courage. Imric.
They too will swear the oath. We must avenge the fallen.
But how much is it? So it's 8,000 minus 2,500, so
Failure
it's 6,000.
is unthinkable.
5,500.
At your service. The elves of Ulthuan have long memories. Understood.
This is our sworn duty.
So yeah, it's funny, like it's turn 24 now, we've nearly got Tyrion, which is our second Confederation, whereas I think the record is like 26 turns or something for like every high elf faction all Confederate. But I think that the game's changed a bit now because of the growth thing especially. We really need to get them to tier 4 before we start Confederating. So yeah,
Avenge Tor
we'll do that.
Idris.
Okay, so we're gonna get another one of them in a second anyway. Do I want a Limbify Mage or do I want like an Incendiary? Kind of want a Limbo, I think, in a way. Because, I mean, even if we put her on a dragon, do we really want it to be a melee combatant? Yeah, I think I'm going to take a Limbo one. Fuck it. Let's do this.
The people are rested.
Extra speed would be nice as well.
What do you require?
Okay,
I hear the
let's do this.
the winds have eased.
And I wouldn't mind a Limber. Oh crap, I forgot I haven't got enough money for that. Damn it. Alright, we need some more cash now.
Yes.
Alright, can you give us trade, please?
Proposal? We are willing to
Agreed.
Setras do not invoke the gods around.
Oh, they don't want trade anymore.
All right. Approach and make your offer, but I make no promises to my assent. I will.
Dominating.
This action does not. I will hear what you have to say.
No. No!
The Empire.
Greetings. We may not be the Empire.
Not likely.
Eltharion the Radiant.
Oh yeah, money. We need more money. Alright, can we get you to give us anything?
And make your request.
Yes. Alright, well in that case you can give us more. No. Maybe 500?
Impossible.
Maybe 300?
I agree.
Alright.
Your request? You address the Aesir of Ulthuan.
Protector of I speak for the Phoenix King, and I bid you welcome. I think not. I will see to it.
You need me? Well-chosen words and fine wine are the marks of civilization. I cannot do this.
Yeah, I didn't think that through, did I? I really need that money. Well,
We must avenge the fallen.
we can.
You may look upon me. The dragon shall wake. Glory awaits. Strategy beyond compare.
Remove this threat.
Ever on. They may have refuge. Onward then.
Greatest of the dragon princes.
We might have just enough money.
Doubt is for the weak.
Prince of Caledor.
Ugh.
Chase the wind, carried by waves. Imric. Raise sail. On what?
My quest is true.
You seek illumination?
Cowardice will not be
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to like sell. We're gonna have to sell some. Then we're disconnected again. I better turn on this.
You called?
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
See, I could go defensive. I could sell a defensive alliance to.
At your service, I bid you welcome in the name of the king. I think not.
Alright, who's at all maintenance screwed at the moment? Yeah, so I don't know. Hopefully it'll be alright for a little while. But you might. I just warn you guys. Anyone who's joined now, like, you might want to just like give it away and just watch the recording later on if you're really interested. Because yeah, it's probably going to be frustrating with the buffering and the freezing and all that stuff. Yeah, sorry.
We are pure of heart. There will be carnage.
Sorceress.
You may look upon me. Be ready for anything.
Kaish spellcaster. The winds hearken to me.
The Oath Keeper. They will know
yeah,
Caledor's name.
Got to resolve to
I'll
keep
win.
things moving.
I always do. To let them live is folly. They are surely worth living. Strategy beyond
Only 5,000. It's a bit of a tight ass treasure location, that one, but that's okay.
Nothing can stop me.
I disembark.
Failure is unthinkable.
23,000 is quite a lot.
Canador wakes.
9 turns. Yeah, that'll do for now.
Certainly not. Ulthuan's defender.
Diplomacy wise, yeah, so the military actions thing's going down quite fast. And relations are going up. So that's good. We might break up into 2 lots of... maybe if we do it... Is 5,000 enough for a large gift? We'll try 5,000. What do we got now? Gifts, 54.
Very well.
64, so it was only a small gift. So we'll try 7,000.
As you say.
Yeah, that worked.
Understood.
Oh, they only went up once that time. So I should have just gone for a small gift.
This is our sworn.
They are under my protection. My quest continues.
The last Phoenix.
I have no equals.
Vengeance for Moranion.
My quest is true.
Speak quickly, for I must not be distracted from my vow.
Oh, you reckon they're going to another DLC now soon, so Rough to Jesus. Yeah, well, maybe. I mean, that was one of the theories with the Rakarth update, that was when the DLC was meant to come out, or meant to get announced. But then they sort of... But then they sort of delayed it, and then they brought out the Rakarth on them, so it sort of keeps us occupied, so... You know, who knows?
We must avenge the fall.
Oh yeah, so how much money did we get? We got 19,000.
Doubt is for the weak.
So... I'm not sure how much we need to give Maybe just some more gifts is the way to go again.
Alariel's champion.
So what are we up to? 66.
I am Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen.
This guy is just 66.
Very well.
86. Okay, that worked.
Nothing can stop me.
So I can give another 8,000 away.
Tyrion. Welcome. What brings you here? As you say.
Yeah, it's just more 2,000 more gifts is going to give us the most short-term gain. And we should be able to get it within 5 turns, I'd say, so this should pay off.
Understood. Very well.
Our influence gifts are probably going to wear off soon though as well, so that could screw us up.
As you say.
I have no equal.
Son of the Phoenix.
My skills know no bounds.
I cannot rewrite reality.
The dragon shall wake.
Doubt is for the weak.
Hey Laha. Yeah, no, I got Imric. So we're
I am the defender.
So yeah, so this is where we're at the moment. So we're heading towards 79. So if we got to 79, that would be fine. But we should actually get, I don't know, we might get there faster because of the military actions going. These military actions sit at minus 101, but they're actually going down by 20 to 30 per turn. So that should, you know, we might pump up really fast. But then we might lose our recent events in Eltharion because that's going to time out soon. So it's like, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, we'll get it fairly within a few turns anyway. But yeah, we are wasting a lot of time just sitting here like doing this.
Warriors.
But I mean, it's worth it because it's going to give us quite a good investment. We get like, you know, 30,000 a turn or something like that probably by the time we finish. Maybe more.
Leave none alive.
Chosen of Hoeth. Hoeth protects them.
Yeah. So yeah, joining and leaving gives you that.
Strike them.
So yeah, it wasn't the noble one.
In search of truth.
Actually, we should just leave him in there because we can afford to pay his wages.
Nothing can stop me.
I know the way. I sense items of power.
Loyalty is all.
No treasure that we can go and seek with Imric. I'd like to treasure seek. I mean, I probably should have confederated someone else first, but I kind of want to wait on them, I think. Is there anyone else I want to Confederate early that's going to like stuff up their skills? I'm not really worried about Eltharion because all he needs is really those 3 points into archers. Unless he puts all of his points into melee or something, that would be pretty bad. But actually, no, I'll go for Eltharion first anyway because I don't really care if we lose Arnheim. But yeah, that's interesting, Raptor Jesus. Thanks for mentioning that about the new DLC getting announced.
You may look upon me.
I feel like I barely get finished like exploring one DLC before the next one comes out. So yeah, we're gonna basically put off the Confederations a bit longer than normal. Oh, did we kill their noble? Kinda sucks. Warlines of Crace.
At your service.
Oh, 0. Here we go. So what was that? It was, what was the military actions? It was at 100 and it went to 76. So it's like, yeah, it's going down like 25 per turn. But the recent events involving Etain, we lost one out of that. That was up to, that was like 86 or something last turn. I'm pretty sure. So we're going to see that probably keep dropping.
Now that you are here, I will hear your words.
So yeah, not going to get any Confederation yet, but...
Understood.
My skills know no bounds.
Ulf ones, welcome. What brings you here? Very well. Alaria, sons of Ulf-One, what brings you here?
Oh. Shit, I just fucked it. Nearly fucked that up, didn't I?
As you say.
No, that should maybe like 3 more turns. We should get it, I'm pretty sure.
Sacrifice. Take their heads. They face the warden. Failure is unthinkable.
Yeah, as soon as we literally, as soon as we get to 75.
They may have refuge.
As soon as we get to 75, we should be sweet.
Traveling unseen paths. Ladriel, grant me your sight.
Alright, got any places we can make it to? Any sea locations of interest? Oh whoa, what are these guys doing camping right in our, or up in our biznatch? It's pretty excessive. It's almost inflammatory. Alright, maybe we should...
This is our sworn duty.
I mean, if they like attack me just before I get that to tier 4, I'll be extremely upset.
We must avenge the fallen.
Alright, we might move up here a little bit and just
Dragon Prince. Kissed by the moon. I barely consider them Ulthwani.
I serve the king.
King, what tribute do you offer the great king of Nehekara? Fool! No, never!
Sigmar's will. Come then. Only Sigmar's god Ulrich can judge it worthy or no. Disagree with that? Very well.
okay.
Lesser Asa. I pity them.
Look at the CMDB page. They added the link to the 4th DLC. Well, another thing with when they're going to release a new DLC, when it's like just before it, they usually clear out all the posts out of the forum. So they haven't cleared out the posts in the forum. If you look at all of the linked, if you look at all the linked posts in the forum, they're still all filled up. So I don't think it's going to be like really, really soon. But yeah, it might be soonish. Oh, the dwarves confederated Cadron. Like, they're doing better than me. I can never get it. Damn it. Yeah, nothing's tier 4.
I agree.
It's a bit frustrating. I really want to get this Tyrion thing done now. I'm getting really impatient. 54, 26. It's only another 2 turns, another 3 turns maybe. Might pump some influence as well.
Tor Ivris
Okay.
demands our
Let's go all out.
Failure is unthinkable.
At your service. I am Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen.
So we got gifts get 133.
Understood.
Yeah, 10,000 to go with double still, so that's good.
Very well. As you say. Understood.
We must avenge the fall.
Ulf-ones, I am Tyrion, champion of the Everqueen.
Yes, I think 2,000 is always the minimum. I think 2,000 is the maximum that a small gift can ever be.
Very well.
I don't know who else would be a rich faction that we could.
One rogue! Ask your favor, and I will check with the Demos Kron that you are worthy.
No, it doesn't tell us. They're not as rich as Tyrion. Tyrion's got shitloads of money because we just pumped up his cash levels to ridiculous levels. Alright.
Greatest of the dragon.
I'm gonna keep moving you up.
March for Calador. I barely consider them Ulthwine. Seeking glory. Mastery of stealth.
Alright, we're just getting into stealth mode.
Cowardice will not be tolerated.
Ridiculous.
Lesser action. I bid you.
So yeah, I'm thinking maybe we go to war with Illyria, or maybe we try to make friends with them. A lot of diplomacy going on over there.
Negotiation with such as you betrays my vow.
Alariel's champion.
Ah, boom, we made it. Okay, sweet. So
I am the defender of Ulf-one.
we can take Confederation now if we want, but before we do that, we want to give them all of our money. I want to give them all the money that we can get.
Tor Ivres demands our sacrifice.
I barely consider them Ulthwine.
I don't know if I should conquer Illyria or if I should just... I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired, and this like frustrating stream stuff is kind of not energizing me much. But yeah, sorry, I'll try and people bore onto it.
This is our sworn.
5 turns till surplus here. You got mages. I really want a limber life mage. Excuse me.
Failure is unthinkable.
Yeah, only 5 turns till we got. Oh, these guys have stopped guarding my lands there, so that's interesting.
Lesser Asur, I pity them.
Yeah, I think that we need to go to war with these guys because.
As you were. I decree death. Let us wake the dragons.
Because we're gonna need.
Their finery belongs to Caledor. Bring them death. Caledor's
Oh yeah, sometimes it doesn't knock it down a level. See, look, knock down from 3 to 2, and now it's going to knock it down from 2 to 1. But yeah, it doesn't always knock it down a level. Apparently, there's like a chance that it can not knock it down a level. Sometimes. So I don't know exactly how that works, but
boundless courage.
Yeah. It's pretty interesting.
Fang sword bites deep.
Who else we get money from? No, I think that's about the maximum amount of money we can get. Alright, cool. So
Misguided.
Lothern's ready to go 2-3. Crap.
We must avenge the fallen.
The dragon shall wake. Crown Prince.
Wait, how much power armor of Caledor? 3,000 gold. I'm gonna get that in a minute. Yeah, I don't know if we'll win that with this army. Just trying to think of any other ways we can get a little bit extra cash. But that's okay. Well, we should be fine. All right, so I'll keep 3,000. Yeah, we might have to disband Alastar when we first get him.
Futile.
But that's okay. Hey Edmund, how you going, man? Sorry the stream's really crap. You might want to, just a warning, you might want to just watch this on a recording later on or something, because it's, yeah, internet's really terrible.
Tyrion, welcome. What brings you here? As you say.
I'm not sure when the money gets calculated, so I'm not sure if that 40,000 will actually go in, or because I'm confederating before the end turn, maybe their actual, income won't actually be calculated yet.
They cannot live. Take their heads. Tor Ivris demands our sacrifice. This is the strength Ivris needs.
At your service, what do you wish to discuss? I cannot.
I don't actually want to do it. Alright, so we've got the entirety of 2 provinces now.
So, approach and make your offer. A fool's action. The nation, I will hear what you have to say. Agreed.
Onward! All here!
Mistress of the... Those who forsake their own people face a terrible fate. The time is now. No.
Alright, cool. Well, at least they're not going to go to war with us now.
Deliver your message.
Yeah, it's now. So it's just all about kind of like trying to maintain the relations with everybody, so we can try not to get too many wars. And then if we can sort of farm confederations with some of them, that might be good. Hey, John B. There he is. Finally.
I serve the king.
The White Lion. He serves the king. He's a beautiful, beautiful man. And check out his things. Mist Piercer he got for defeating Eltharion in single combat. Missile resistance 10%. It's pretty sweet. Charge defense versus large. Dragon Slayer for defeating Imric. So he defeated Eltharion, defeated Imric. So he's got bonus versus large. And fire resistance. And he's got strict, which is good shit, but whatever. Yeah, might as well give him... some extra things. I think I'll just cop the attrition for now.
Our traditions make us strong.
Prince. My life for Tor Ivris. Hesitation is unacceptable.
Ulfuan Prince. Marching out. Onward.
Strategy beyond compare.
Yeah, so we'll take one turn of bankruptcy attrition, but that's fine. We can handle it. And we can start getting some... So these guys are all friendly already.
Eltharion the Everqueen.
She's not super into
Those
us.
who forsake their own people. It is forbidden.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, so I think we'll start pumping some relations into 35. That's not too bad. All right, I think we're good. We just got the first white lion, Cook Monkey, Alastar, the white lion, the white lion Praetorian. Oh yeah, I was watching some Historia Civilis and some Invicta videos yesterday, just to brush up on my legionary organization, because I want Alastar's white lions to be kind of extremely loosely based on the Praetorian cohorts from the Roman Empire. So yeah, I was kind of looking into it, and yeah, it's gonna have to be like extremely loosely based. but yeah, basically I don't know, I'm not sure how to do it. So basically we could say that Alastar's army is the first cohort, and then he's got 5 centuries of, so 5 units of white lions, 5 centuries. Even though centuries in Roman legions were actually 80 fighting men. Our white lion units are 100, but that could be because, I don't know why.
How wise?
I haven't really thought of a reason, but yeah. So we could say that, yeah, Alastar's regiment is the first cohort, and so we'll have 5 units of white lions plus hangers on and whatever else, basically heroes and stuff. We could say maybe that like they have 100 white lions, 10 squads of 10, Decadence? I can't remember what they're called now. But it's the 10-man squads basically. We've got 10 10-man squads. But instead of having like 8 men plus 2 servants or whatever, they'll actually have like 10 fighting men, and then each of them will have like 5 or 10 servants each, because they're all like haughty noble elves. But I don't know. I don't know if
Prince Eltharion.
this could be ugly.
Summary execution.
Oh, enemy white lions. It's just like in ancient Rome, Praetorian versus Praetorian.
These fools have no chance.
But yeah, the white lions should be coming soon. We need tier 3 or 4, I think, to get them. We need tier 3. We need.
No contest at all.
Yeah. Yeah, tier 3 we need. So we've just hit tier 3. We've got tier 3 in Toria Brest. We're going for tier 4, and we've just hit tier 3 in.
The Asser are troubled.
Oh shit. We didn't get all that money. Okay. Well, that's problematic. So we were getting like 40,000 gold per turn, but then when we indoctrinated
I always do.
when we Adagia, Senga, Elise, and Elendisi, none of them are the ones. Nah. Brethia is one of the ones. She's still alive. These are the ones that we indoctrinated. Sephirodrin is one. Jinquella is one. Lothern. Yeah, Lothern. Okay, so they're still all there. But yeah, you see, we only got like, yeah, we only got like 3,500 instead of 40,000 or whatever is what we were getting before.
Lethal grace given form. Your orders are
So yeah, that's
Moving off. Remain vigilant. Assume standard formation.
So that might mean we're gonna have to do it again.
I am their doom. The dragon strikes. These fools have no
Might just
chance.
hurry things along a little bit. Yeah, we didn't lose any of our good units. And we've saved a bit of wages. I don't normally like to be so fast and loose with my high elf brethren, but
It does not warrant existence.
No glory.
I probably should have indoctrinated that one, but it's okay. We'll sort that out later on.
Dragon Rider.
The Warden of Tor Ivres. March for Lilith.
You may look upon me.
How can I assist you? Going forth. I serve the king.
This mighty white lion.
Dragon Prince.
So powerful. So commanding. Yeah, it's pretty hot.
The greater good has triumphed. Lord of the Phoenix Court.
Greatest of the Dragon Princes. Imri. Glory awaits.
Prince Eltharion. My life for Tor Ivres. No glory, only service. Never falter.
Alright, we've just done a bit of economic rationalism there. We've got our units back under control a little bit. Should have maybe let them stock up more. It's okay there. Anyways, yeah, so we'll get this up to tier 3 and then we can pop out some white lions. And we'll put that to tier 2. Alright, this is getting exciting. Yeah, I was hoping we were going to have the infinite money, so we could start just like power leveling up our guys, because we're a bit, ooh, the cult of pleasure is arrived on our doorstep. AEST Exile, we need a few more renames going on here. AEST is the Exile, he's got to be overseas somewhere. Maybe we'll send him to go and force havoc on this Skaven.
Resting a spell.
Yeah, we'll see what happens with this. See what happens with this money. See if we get about 4,000 again. So we only get about 2,000 again. So we lost all the money that we were getting from Tyrion. Wow, so that sucks. That means that all that money stuff we did was kind of like just a waste of time. So yeah, I don't know if that's like, does that confirm it? I think that pretty much confirms it, that it doesn't work anymore when you confederate the faction. I don't know if somebody had mentioned that to me already, but shit, she is pretty serious, isn't she? Maybe we do want to go to war with Marathi straight away.
Can I offer assistance?
Duty is purpose.
They are nothing. It'll be no contest at all.
Fang sword ready. On your feet.
Lethal grace given form.
Prince Eltharion.
Our strength.
They will know Calador's name.
Yeah, we sort of resolved that one.
Remove this distasteful place entirely.
How can I assist you?
Son of the Phoenix.
Loyal prince. Ready to march. Honor calls.
Strategy beyond compare.
Orders.
Prince of Calador.
Cull the Green. Follow the vow.
The dragon shall wake.
The Grim Prince. Seek out enemies.
Pride of Ulswan. Sent forth by Vor.
Try a movement bug him, but
Ready
it
to
doesn't
serve.
seem to be working out too well.
No rest, no weakness. Do not tarry.
You may look upon me.
I serve the king. Making my way.
Greatest of the dragon princes. Follow me to glory.
Lord of Ulthuan. I go.
Where are we going? I'm just looking at Praetorian organization. A cohort was originally 800 men, rising to 1,500 under Vespasian and thereabouts. It's possible the early organization was 20 centuries of 40 men. That would make a White Lion unit a double century. Okay, yeah, no, I'm not. That's not the version I'm going for. I'm going by Cockmonkey. I'm going by centuries being 100 men of 8 decahedras, or whatever it's called. Decanus. So a decanus is deck 10, right? Apparently, it was actually eight men, and there was like maybe 2 extra guys that were like servants or slaves or something like that.
Can I offer assistance?
But
It is but one victory.
Easy, Craig.
yeah, so we might have to do analyze.
Let us wake the dragons.
Essentially, it was 100 men, 80 soldiers, and 20 support staff. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm going by, what Graham's just said. So, I think this is probably the wrong string to ask, but do Black Ark abilities stack when in the sphere of more than one? So first of all, I don't know. I haven't tested it properly, and people have told me different things. But I think Andrew Tobias, I don't think he's in the stream at the moment, which is understandable because the stream's shit. But yeah, I think Andrew Tobias is what do you call it? Knows what's going on with that. And yeah, so as far as I know, one of the things is the bombardments, right? Normally you get four bombardments that you can do. Normally they don't stack. So if you got 2 or 3 Black Arcs, you're still going to get one set of bombardments. But there's some circumstances where you can get it to stack. So you end up with like 6 or 9, or whatever, shitloads of bombardments. I think it might be something to do with like leveling them up different. Like when you have one Black Arc with level 1 bombardments and one with level 2 or something like that, then you can like stack them like that. And yeah, like what Graham's saying. I haven't actually confirmed that though. I'm not sure if that is correctly, like if it always works or not. I think somebody was saying sometimes it doesn't work and sometimes it does. So I don't know if it's as cut and dry as that, Graham, but maybe you know better than me. So yeah, so there's that. Then the other thing is the slave bonus income thing. As far as I know, the slave bonus income thing, well, actually, I don't know, but I thought I remember Andrew Tobias telling me that it does not stack. So if you have two with the same, you have 2 Black Arcs both buffing the amount of battle captives and sacking income and all that sort of shit, that it doesn't stack together. But yeah, but maybe if you got like just the Blessed Dread and one other one, because maybe the ability's got a different name or something, it might stack like that. But you can't stack apparently you can't stack like 10 Black Arcs with, with the slave income or whatever, and get heaps that way. You get like infinite slave income or whatever. Oh, we captured a catapult from somewhere. That's pretty cool. Cook Monkey says, "Well, you're both wrong." About what? About how many men are in a century? I don't think we are. I've never actually heard about this century of 40 men thing. Maybe they weren't called centuries. Maybe that's, yeah. Anyway. Stack at the different levels, blah, blah. Yeah, cool.
Prince Imric.
Yeah, my 4 Knights of Torgaval haven't got a decent heal for a while.
Yes.
So yeah, I think if they stopped it so that when you confederate an indoctrinated faction, you still get the money, that's actually really good, because that was really stupid that you could do that.
Understood.
I kind of wish I hadn't put my last 40,000 gold into it now, but what can you do? Centuries Field Army, Praetorian's different. Foreign bombardments, blah blah. No worries, man. Yeah, so I was gonna say, so yeah, I think Praetorians did actually fight in battles sometimes, although they mainly were kind of like they weren't used in the meat grinder, usually. But yeah, I think it's going to be very loosely based on them anyway, so it doesn't like have to be, I want it to be inspired by and sort of, pay homage to, you know what I mean? But it's not really going to try and make it like exactly like that. But yeah, so the other thing I was thinking about doing was making it like making it on a smaller scale. So instead of having Alastar lead the first cohort and have 5 centuries within the cohort, what do you call it? Oh yeah, by the way, the Praetorians had double-sized centuries, so they actually had 160 men in their centuries instead of 80. So they didn't have 40. Maybe that's what you're getting mixed up with, Kokonki. They're actually not half-sized; they're double-sized. What was I going to say? Yeah, so maybe instead of having Alastar's army be a cohort and then have 5 centuries within it, maybe Alastar's army could be a legion, and each of the 100-man units of the White Lions is a cohort. So you know what I mean. So like 100 White Lions is equal to like 1,000, lesser men or something like that. Because I just think like legions and cohorts just sounds sexier than cohorts and centuries. You know what I mean? Oh well, I got a legend raid. Hey Steno. Really bad time for a raid because my internet's not working. So yeah, apologies to all the people that are trying to raid me right now and probably can't even get the stream to load at all. It's pretty fucked. But yeah, there's like literally nothing I can do about it. I've tried restarting the router. I've tried, switching back and forth between different things. I'll just try switching back to my broadband again. Wonder if it's working now. Can we have a Praetorian unit of White Lions that assassinates the Lord and sells the position to the highest bidder? Yeah, man, that's what it's all about. Hey, Benji. Yeah, sorry guys, my internet is fucked. So I don't even know if you guys are even going to be able to get into my stream in the first place. And if you do, you're probably going to have a wildly unsatisfying time because it's not going to load and it's going to be all fucked up. So yeah, if anyone is able to see, now we've stopped doing the sword lately because I smashed the roof, but just for you guys, just because this is the shittest raid ever, because you can't watch anything because my stream's fucked, I'm getting the sword out. I'm not going to swing it around too much though, because as mentioned, I did fuck up my light. So yeah, I don't know if you can see that too well, but this is my light fitting that was supposed to in the ceiling, and this is where my Fedor went through it when I was stupidly demonstrating HEMO in my tiny apartment room. So yeah, that's it. That hole there is where my light used to be. It was going to cost me $800 to get it replaced, which was going to be pretty much all of the money I've made from YouTube in my entire YouTube career so far. But then, through a brilliant stroke of luck, one of my people in my building, she just reduced her. She just got rid of her lights and got down lights, and so she wanted to get rid of all her lights, and I got them, and I got the cover off one, replaced it, fucking free, bro. Not $800, but free. I am hardcore laggy. Yeah, I'm sorry, Benny. Sorry, everybody. Some people, there's been a handful of guys that have been struggling to watch the stream the whole time, even though it's been like terrible, like fucking lag the whole time. But yeah, it is what it is. I can just recommend that. I mean, thanks so much for coming over on the host from Legend Stream, guys. I really appreciate it. Maybe you could check out my channel later on. I've got a bunch of cool videos on there that you might like with different exploits and stuff. If you like Legends content, you'll probably like mine too. I kind of very much inspired by Legend. So yeah, anyway, I guess most of you probably aren't even here because you can't deal with this lag. But if you are, then I don't blame you at all for leaving the stream. But yeah, if you would like to check out my channel, hopefully there'll be some good videos on there that you will enjoy. And yeah, sword fighting. We'll do a little bit of sitting down sword fighting. it's not really as effective as standing up, but it is a lot more effective at not chopping holes in my roof. And my personal favorite is cut to the Oberhau, go weak, push their sword to the side, pommel strike to the face. But with your full weight behind it. Very nice. It's an oldie but a goodie. That's like the first cool thing that I learnt. The content are great. Thanks a lot, Sten. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up after this battle, guys. So yeah, thanks so much, Legend, for the raid, and thanks so much for the guys that came over to check out my channel. Really sorry I can't, you know, fucking show you anything good today. But yeah,
Prince Imric.
it is what it is, as they say.
Orders received. As you say. Asa, advance!
The Fang Sword hungers. Eltharion!
Chosen of power! Scython seal Cadane!
I had you playing on my phone and watch Legend. Also, Legend raided somebody else though. Oh, did Legend actually raid? Oh, well, that's cool. That's good then. Sorry, somebody said that it was a Legend raid. Maybe they just meant that they, I don't know, had come from Legends or whatever. But yeah, that's actually good that he didn't host me, because yeah, like I said, it would have been really shit if people were like, you know, if I hold, like, I think like about maybe 10 people came from Legends stream just then. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys, for coming over. You know, I mean, it sucks for you guys that you can't really watch my stream, but yeah, it would have sucked even worse if like 180 people had have come from Legend, and yes, people coming from Legend on their own. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, it would have sucked even more if there was like a shit ton of people coming from Legend stream, and they couldn't, you know, watch anything.
Dragon Prince.
Oh wow, did they just?
Eltharion!
No, I thought they maybe backfire or something.
Winds of magic rise! Mage. Lafane!
Beware! Enemy magic! Enemy missile!
So that one's the one I want, isn't it?
Onward!
I am called upon.
We're going to keep my Toggle Knights well out of it.
A glorious challenge.
Lakoi Soraya!
St. Louis Sinai!
Onward! Glory matters not.
I will claim it.
Ulfwan Mage. At once.
Alright, we're going to need to get over there and get this
A
reserved.
superior vantage.
I am ever ready. They die.
Ulfwan Mage. For order!
Crown Prince moving.
Lawmaster! Asardanan!
The greater good.
I think that's going to get it.
Guardian of order. Acknowledge.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I just remember the last minute that I think it was the secondary lord that was the actual lord, and the other one was just a hero, so we wouldn't have got anything otherwise.
Assia Mage.
Wise! What orders?
Look at
I
him.
never tire.
Let's get a close up of him.
Advance!
Oh, the blue looks quite nice, doesn't it?
March!
Very regal. Where is he? There he is. Alastar, the White Lion. He doesn't really look good when he's in combat mode. His shoulder kind of covers up his beautiful features. But you know, you get the idea. Yeah, so we've got Imric, Alastar, and Tyrion so far.
Loremaster of
yeah, we just need to get Teclis, Eltharion, and Elithana. But I'm gonna probably get Teclis. Maybe we should go for Teclis first, and wait for Eltharion so that Eltharion can get
Loremaster of Hoeth.
so that Eltharion can have time to level up her home territory. Because if we can get it at tier 4, it'll save us a lot of hassle, and also there might be more chance that she's gonna have crafted items for us. Lol, I just wanted to make you do the I'm Dirthu on a new account. Okay, hey Dirthu. You just want to make me do the sword thing. Fucking tricked me. The longer you leave them, the worse their skill leveling could be, is the only problem. Yeah, that's true. I don't really mind too much on this one though. This campaign is specifically themed around White Lions and Alastar the White Lion. So everything in this campaign is designed to make Alastar's White Lion, is to support and enhance Alastar's White Lion stack. So, you know, we might have some Sisters of Avalon armies. Their job will be to protect and reinforce the Alastar army, you know. We're going to be building up our cities, and the main point of that will be to get heroes so that we can put them into Alastar's army to enhance them. You know, we're going to need to get items to equip those heroes, mainly with AoE buffs to increase the his White Lion power. So basically, just like a real legion, you know, you have your legionaries, but then you have a large number of support staff, you know, surgeons, carpenters, you know, engineers, slaves, whatever else. So yeah, so we're gonna have probably gonna have 5 or 6 centuries of White Lions, so the actual White Lion units, and then we're gonna have, you know, 13 or 14 heroes and stuff. Maybe we'll have like 1 unit of cavalry to represent the Equites. I can't remember what they're called now. They were called later on LA or something. LA. I think it was LA, maybe.
Their finery belongs to Calador. They are nothing. Triumph lies this way.
Okay, so we got Inilize. EINILIZE.
Unwise.
Celebration would be wanted.
So we can kill Gilgalad. If we meet Gilgalad, we can wound him.
Glory to the king! Making my way.
Prince Eltharion. Heed Althwan's call.
Imric, march for Calador.
Antonio and Banderas look alike. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, so yeah, we don't want to leave him too long. But I feel like we should. I mean, I don't think she's going to get into too much action, is she? There she is. She's over there. She's getting pretty busy, isn't she? Oh yeah, and we need to get the Sword of Cain for we need to get the Sword of Cain on Alastar. That's going to be a bit of a mission, but we should be able to do it.
Eltharion.
Oh, it's going to be so good.
How can I assist you?
Oh, that Strider's actually pretty good, isn't it? Ignore speed and combat penalties controlled by terrain. But do we get combat bonuses still though, I assume? I mean, I need to plot out this guy's skill tree, really, don't I? Because like he needs to have Master Strategist, obviously, because we've got to buff our White Lions. And he needs to have Immovable Force, again, to buff up the White Lions more. I'd like him to be personally pretty good in combat as well. And I would like him to have Lightning Strike. But, I don't know, we might be short on points. So maybe... I don't know. I mean, if we're going to take Lightning Strike, then we should take it. But... Well, let's just see. So we're 7 now, right? So we put 1 point in there, so it's 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18. Maybe. 18. Don't need any of them really. Maybe take the Warline Chariot to 19. 20, 21. 22, 23. 24. 25, 26. 27, 28. 29. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And then 5 more points in here. Yeah, okay. So we should be able to take Lightning Strike for sure. We might not be able to take every single skill in his personal line though. And maybe we won't take dedicated to Konos because all it gives us is +5 leadership for the White Lions. Oh, I mean, it does buff them though. Oh, well, we can decide that later. But anyway, we'll definitely take, we'll take Wary. I don't want him to get ambushed and stuff. Hey.
The Asur have conquered. The greater good has triumphed.
You will talk. It is inevitable. Take up the vow.
Eltharion the Radiant. Welcome to the court of the Everqueen. Isha forbids it.
Alright guys, well thanks so much for sticking with me. That's the end of the stream. Yeah, as I said, I was just going to show one today. I do really feel like continuing on, but yeah, it's like pretty terrible. Hey Grandfather Nurgle, sorry man, the stream's been terrible all day. Like I've had terrible internet. Yeah, I know I wanted to do a quick, early stream, finish early tonight anyway, because I've got to, I got to just get refreshed for work today. So yeah, so sorry everybody. Thanks so much for those of you that hung in there. Thanks so much for those of you who joined in after Legends host. We'll be back tomorrow with some more White Lion action. I'm probably going to just smash out like 4 or 5 streams of it in a row. And then if people start to get really sick of it, then I'll start doing it like once a week after that. But I'm really committed to doing this White Lion thing this time, going all the way with it. Yeah. Scott here, no problem. I can watch from the beginning. Take care, Mercy. No worries. It's been good though, Chris. It's good one. Oh, cool. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I felt like it was a bit messed up because of all the problems, but yeah, it'll be better next time. All right, catch you guys. Thanks so much.